I'm conducting an investigation regarding a complaint right now. Okay.
Yep.
So if you refuse to identify yourself, then I may have to take you into custody because you are failing to follow through with identifying yourself.
A tyrant cop thinks he can demand an ID just because he received a complaint call. But unfortunately for him, he picked the wrong person to mess with. When faced with a citizen who knows their rights, the situation quickly turns against him. Watch as this guy teaches the cop a costly lesson and walks away without backing down.
Reason I'm out here, I received a complaint from the staff at the bank. Okay.
Yep.
They stated that you were inside the building filming.
No, never inside the building, nothing like that.
Okay. So yeah, so they said that initially you were outside on the sidewalk like you are right now, which is totally fine.
Yep.
But they said that you had come into the bank onto their property and you were filming inside the bank.
No, that seems like a false police report to me, so that's a crime, so I would definitely go investigate that, but yeah, no.
And I'll definitely be following up with them as well.
All right.
Okay. So basically, I'm just making sure you're okay, making sure everything's good. They were concerned since you had obviously the sling and everything.
Oh, yeah.
They stated, or they reported that they commented to you.
Si a ti te atropelló un vehículo de una compañía, un vehículo comercial, ya sea un vehículo de la ciudad, un camión, un autobús, un tráiler, una pick-up que tiene rótulos de una compañía, cualquier vehículo comercial que te haya atropellado y que te haya causado
That they commented to you that they advised that you stop filming inside of the building. You told them that you couldn't stop, and that's when you left the building. Does any of that sound familiar?
No, I was actually right here. I put my camera down, and I was about to leave, and then I was turned this way, and then I heard one of them come out, and then we were like standing right here, and they said that I had to stop filming, and I just told her, yeah, I'm not gonna stop the camera. So, and then she went back in there.
So they came out to you while you were on the sidewalk and talked to you. Okay, that's fair. Do you mind just giving me your name so I can check to make sure that you don't have any warrants or anything crazy like that?
Just Jacob.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need your full name. Anytime I have contact with someone, I have to identify them.
I'm not going to identify myself. I keep that information pretty private. So
the issue with that is I'm conducting an investigation regarding a complaint right now. Okay.
Yep.
So if you refuse to identify yourself, then I may have to take you into custody because you are failing to follow through with identifying yourself.
I mean, unless I've committed a crime, I don't identify myself.
That would be obstruction.
That's a secondary offense. You have to commit a crime before.
It would be obstruction if you fail to identify yourself when I'm conducting an investigation regarding you.
I'm going to challenge you on that one. Do you have a supervisor that...
Absolutely.
All right, can he come out here then?
A tyrant cop, always considering himself to have ultimate authority, enjoys killing people with fake kindness. They have no understanding of basic laws yet believe they can demand anyone's ID at will. This is completely wrong because citizens are not always required to present identification unless there is a legally justified reason.
Nope, super simple. They just said you were filming some of the people going through the ATMs. They thought it was an invasion of privacy. You might be trying to get some people's PIN numbers or something. That was their main concern.
Yeah, I don't even think this camera could.
Probably not.
Yeah,
probably
no.
Not. That was their main concern, was just privacy issues for people's bank accounts and stuff like that. I told them already that if you're on the sidewalk, you can film. There's no problem with that. I'm not going to force you to identify yourself or anything like that. They just don't want you on their property.
Yep.
So if you stay on the public sidewalk, you're good to go, man.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I was about to head out, but I'm just going to stick around a little bit longer so it doesn't look like I got chased away, and then, yeah, I'll be on my way.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
Do you have any other questions for us at all then?
Other than, I mean, it was definitely a false police report if they said that I was in there with the camera. So, I mean.
It didn't sound like you were in there. They said over by the ATMs is how they put it.
Oh, all right.
So that would be over by the ATMs. I don't know if you're actually on the property. But
Yep. And like I said, I had contact with you and talked to you. I hadn't gotten information from them yet.
Yep.
All right. Additional information. So that's
nothing that puts you against a state statute, city ordinance, nothing like that, where we can enforce identification. So no problem with that. Do your thing. Enjoy recording. Just do me a favor, just stay out of the driveway.
Yep.
Obviously due to safety issues, but if you want to record and do your thing, obviously that's your right. So.
Yep, I'm not getting in the way of anybody or anything like that.
All right, Jake, any questions, man? Otherwise, we're going to let you do your thing.
No, I don't think so.
All right, just take care of yourself.
Yep, have a good one.
Good luck with the recovery.